Is this a pair of AirPods? Not quite. It's close, but it's actually the Audien Atom Pro 2. This over-the-counter hearing aid is an extremely affordable option for individuals looking for an out-of-the-box, ready-to-go over-the-counter hearing aid. So for most of you checking out the Audien Atom Pro 2, you're probably new to hearing aids. So an over-the-counter hearing aid is a step up from a hearing amplifier. In a decision made in 2022, this opened up the market to these FDA-approved over-the-counter hearing aids. You're going to see a pretty wide price scale for these devices, anywhere from $200 up to $2,000, $2,500. Most of the time you do get what you pay for. One of the main reasons you would go with an over-the-counter hearing aid versus a prescription is going to be the cost. A prescription hearing aid is going to cost thousands of dollars, where most over-the-counter hearing aids just cost hundreds. Now, it's still a lot of money, so you should do your research. We also advise that you speak with your doctor to ensure that an over-the-counter hearing aid is a good option for you. Audien Hearing offers budget-friendly options for customers looking for in-the-canal or behind-the-ear option for an over-the-counter hearing aid. These hearing aids are shipped quickly, directly to your door, and most orders arrive within 48 hours. It's one of the points the company prides itself on. Audien Hearing prioritizes affordability, ease of use, discreetness, and reliability. Audien currently has 3 devices available: the Atom 2 for $189, the Atom 2 Pro for $289, and the Audien behind the ear option. This option is $489, but it is a medical grade behind the ear hearing aid, more of the traditional fit that you may see most people wearing. So when you get the device, you'll notice it looks like a case of AirPods. This is extremely beneficial if you're looking to conceal these devices, while most people would never know that these aren't a pair of AirPods. So you can open the device and plug them right into your ear to experience the benefit of the device. All right, we're gonna take a look at the Audien Atom Pro 2. Take a look at the box here. On the back of the box, got some good info, ready to use without any hearing test, comfortable and discreet, portable charging. The case says it's rated up to 72 hours. We got some good disclaimers here. If you're younger than 18, do not use. Check with the doctor before using the product. Here are some signs you should use this product. Hearing speech in noisy places, find it hard to follow speech in a group, etc. Okay, we're gonna open the box and see what we have. Got a little pamphlet here to set your expectations properly, basically 3 weeks before you're really adapted to these hearing aids, which is a good time adjustment period. If you need any help, you can contact the company there with that support card. We've got a quick start guide here, tells you what to do to get started, and then it also explains the modes here. So mode 1, conversation; mode 2, noisy environment; car and outdoor. We've got the instruction manual here, checking all. We have the instruction manual here to look through everything. All right, and in the box we have the device in the AirPods looking case. Has the charge indicators on the front to show you how much the case is charged. And then, as you can see with the blue light there, the UV cleaning feature. And then when we take the product out, you can see how small it is in my hand there. The company says it is a dime-sized product. I think that that's probably close, especially if you take if you take the tip out, that's probably pretty close. So when you put it back in, you'll see it light up to indicate that it's charging. This case is USB-C, which is nice. Charge a little quicker than the Lightning or micro USB. Charging brick. Charging cord. USB-C charging cord. We've got a couple packs of tips in here to make sure you have the best fit possible for your ears, a few different options. These may fit a little better. They have more perforation there at the end. Those may fit a little better for you. And then we have these wax sticks here. And then we have a cleaning brush also in the box. Nice to keep your device cleaned up. A little side to scoop it out, charge side, and a brush. So let's look at some of the pros and the cons for the device. The pro is that it's a very affordable device that you can purchase online and have delivered to your door in about 48 hours. The company says these devices are about the size of a dime. They're just slightly bigger than a dime, but they are extremely discreet and they hide very well in your ear. The company offers a 45-day trial period, so you get 45 days to test out the device before you decide whether or not you want to keep them. But if you decide not to keep them, be sure you send them back quickly or else your return period is going to be expired. The devices have a 20-hour battery and the rechargeable case. The cons, these devices do not treat severe hearing loss, so these are only for people who have mild to moderate hearing loss. If you're suffering from severe hearing loss, be sure and check out our guide for a better option for you. The device does not have a telecoil like some of the more higher end devices, but that's not to be expected at this price point. A few other cons is that the device does not have tinnitus management. If that's something that you're suffering from, this is not going to be the device for you. Lastly, the device does not have Bluetooth, so you're not going to be able to connect it to your phone, nor does it have an app to adjust the device. All of the adjustments are going to be done on board to the device with the little volume button at the center of the device. Most people are going to ask about a warranty. These devices do not have a warranty. You have a 45-day trial period, and then you have the option to pay $4 a month, which covers your device. If it's a manufacturer's defect, they will send you a new one, and it also unlocks a replacement pricing program that is pretty impressive. So for instance, if you have the Atom 2 Pros, you're going to be able to purchase a replacement for just $34 rather than the initial price of $289. So Audien Hearing was kind enough to send us the Atom Pro 2 for us to review. Our editorial team enlisted the help of a tester who wears hearing aids on a regular basis to test these devices for a full 2 weeks. These devices were scored based on the way they performed in that 2-week period, and they were put through a variety of tests. So how did we score the device? For price, the device scored a 10 out of 10. This is a wonderful price point for a pretty decent device. For product quality, we gave the device an 8 out of 10. Both the in-ear device and the charging case are pretty well built. They go nicely back into the charging case. The functionality of being able to recharge your device within that discrete case is pretty awesome. For ease of use, 9 out of 10. These devices are ready to go right out of the box. Just open the case and put them in your ear, and you'll be able to tell a difference right away. You will still have a little bit of an adjustment period for your ears to get used to these hearing aids. You will hear a boost in the sound levels right out of the box. For sound quality, we gave these a 7 out of 10. The sound quality is pretty decent for the cost, but the microphone is not the best feature of the device, so the input is not as high quality as we would have liked to see. For sound profiles, we gave it a 6 out of 10. The sound profiles are decent. The restaurant sound profile I found to be the most useful in the application. Some of the other ones were very similar to each other, so I didn't really see the need for multiple options on like the driving and the outdoor mode. They seemed pretty similar to me. For battery life, we gave it an 8 out of 10. It's got a pretty decent battery, but the rechargeable case is what really gave it a good score. For size and discreetness, we gave this device a 10 out of 10. These devices are basically the size of a dime, so very small and discreet, and they hide well in your ears with just the little pull tabs to be removed. For connectivity, we gave the device a 0 out of 10. The device does not have Bluetooth, nor does it connect to your phone. Although some people do see this as a benefit, we saw it as a negative just because you can't really fine-tune the device. But if simplicity is what you're looking for, this may be a good thing for you. For adjustments, we gave the device a 4 out of 10. These would be the onboard adjustments directly on the device in the operations. Like I mentioned before, the microphone being right by the button is not great because you get a lot of sound when you're trying to adjust the volume button. For tinnitus management, we gave it a 0 out of 10. These devices do not work to combat tinnitus. Overall though, this device scored a 6.2 out of 10, which for a device under $300 is a pretty impressive score. These devices are great for someone with mild to moderate hearing loss, looking for a budget-friendly option with not a lot of adjustments. These are great for someone looking for simplicity in their device, as you're going to be able to take it right out of the box and put it in your ear and experience a difference. Like most over-the-counter hearing aids, these devices are only available online. You can click the link in the description to purchase from Audien on their website, or you can click our full review profile to learn more.